How's it going? Give me a sec. I gotta find where the sound is. There's the sound. Before I get into the game, guys, I'll be saying this at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna say it at the start. So tomorrow is the FF7 announcement thing, which is 11 o'clock my time. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm gonna try and get on very early, and we're gonna stream FF7 Remake hard mode tomorrow until the announcement, and see how far we can get in the thing. All right. So that again, I'll repeat that at the end of the stream, so don't worry. So that's gonna be fun. I'm not looking forward to it. I still have to try and beat Weiss as well. That's a thing I could do as well. I just now thought of that. Ugh. All right. Enough about 7 and stuff. We have the last time we left off. We're with the army hunting down a dragon. So I don't know what we're supposed to do. So, ooh, there's shops. Ooh, I guess I talk to my party members like I always do. Okay. So Oliver's there. Let's just have a look around, shall we? There's Zine. The door is tightly closed. Okay, we can't go that way. Okay, so let's talk to Zine first, seeing as he's down here. Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? I came to ask... I could ask you the same thing, Zine. I know. Trying to catch a nap or something. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no, I thought I'd get in a little practice, and I can't seem to stay calm sitting in confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess. Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice? Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do, even in a small space such as this. This isn't small. Huh? Like what? Breathing exercises, meditation for one. But practicing your form is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in the flight now. Oh man. It's nothing to worry about. I'm speaking generally. Still, if it's... I'm tripping over my words. Hang on. Give me a second. I just realized I want to chat here so that I can see it. So I can see it be bigger and stuff. Yes. Give me a second. I'm doing stuff with tabs. There we go. Finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks, Zine. I may take you up on that. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Anything else? I'm going to continue my casa for now for a while. I want to be warmed up for when that dragon appears. Okay. Oh, hey, Matt. Hey, Jess. How's it going? Ooh. Engine room. No trespassing. How are you today? I hope you're well. Right, who goes up here? Can I go out here? I can! Dorothy. Nail. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm good! Oh, there's Shara. Who am I missing, then? I feel like I'm missing people. The general. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not missing people. Oh wait, there's another level. Yeah! Estelle, hello. Are you finding it hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't just sit still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know, I feel like all kind of suffocated and trapped when I have to sit around properly. That's very like you, Estelle. But, I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arcel. Huh? What do you mean? Probably property of the Atlus family. It may be, but this is a fully functioning war cruiser. At full speed and engine capability far exceeds those of passenger vessels. If we go at flying speed, I don't think you'd be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast? With the new engine? You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking in a storm. I see. So that's kind of makes sense, all this calm before the storm then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I'll keep that in mind then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. Okay. Jess, are you looking forward to tomorrow? You better be looking forward to tomorrow. Yo, Estelle. Killing time till the dragon shows up. More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your little latest scoop? Not really. I'm waiting for the star to show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, we at least have a few nice shots of the Arcel. We're just lucky enough to be even here. You must be having a field day. You get to cover the flight with a dragon and a new crew. New cutting-edge ship and all in one go. Hell, the dragon versus airship thing alone would make it a story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were talking about volunteers to cover this. That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pair off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything interesting comes your way lately, I'm free to swap a story anytime you want. We could even use a few good editorial to fill our pages. We'll see. Hey, Dorothy. Yahoo, Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet! This girl's so cute. She's great for any angle. By this girl, you mean the yourself? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. Hee. You too, Estelle. You're just full of energy as always. Well, yeah, thanks. Wait. Were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took that photo of Joshua, right? If that didn't make you all sad, if that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so my job is to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll, keep that in mind. Shara! So here you are. Hey there, Estelle. Taking a walk. Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes. The weather's lovely, and so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there is a very good chance it will succeed. We have 12 patrol ships on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgans was pretty confident, too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board. And yet, he let us on anyway. That could only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out, too? Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around for a bit. Good, that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arcel. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See ya, Sagara. See you soon, Estelle. I left the best for last. Oliver, tell me you're a prince. You've yet to tell me you're a prince. And I need it. I need that reaction from Estelle, please. Estelle. Touring the ship. Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking during a mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweets. I celebrate the an intimate meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon. Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Browse. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, then the 100-Day War broke out. Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends seriously. Legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have been more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erebonia is far more pragmatic realm than Mubarl. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who oppose it. Really? I think more the Chancellor would want the dragon killed. I don't know about the Emperor. He seems like a nice guy. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Right? I think the Chancellor, I think it'd be up to the Chancellor there, Elver. I don't think it'd be up to the Emperor himself. I think the Chancellor would just be like, kill it! Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force is force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into Erebonia. Why? No! I don't want it to get killed by, like, fucking Chancellor McDouchebag. Were that to happen, though, it would be all too clear that it would be taken as excuse to rekindle war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh hey, did I... No, I can't talk to you? I have to go around? I thought you were a shop. Are you not a shop, sir? So he gave him a drink. Really? You're not a shop, sir? I was hoping you'd be a shop. Okay. There we go. Signal from the Meddler. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Magna mine. All crew are to battle positions. All crew to battle stations. Over. Guild observers, please report to the bridge. Here we go. Dun dun. Dragon! You don't have your puppet master on board your back, thank God. So maybe we can save you. What's happening? The dragon is above Magma Mine. Look at the display. Oh, fancy. Magma is so it's in roulette. I'm amazed we found it. We shall intercept it, sir. Where shall we intercept it, sir? A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we can't afford to let it get near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lahard River, Patrol ships. Lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships forward. Aye, sir. This is the Arcel to all ships. Our interception point will be the river. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the intercept point. I'm sorry. To think he would fall into their hands. He? You know the dragon? Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. For Adios, who art in the sky, please guide us upon this chaotic earth. All ships have launched. Estimate time of arrival to 12:20. Full speed ahead. Put us southwards from the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore orbital power flow to all sectors. Full speed. Ahead full. Helm. Take us to the southward of the river. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright, now all that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. Attack ships, prepare to fire. Begin the attack on my command. Aye, sir. Yup. And so it begins. Oh, ships! Fire! Did we do it? I did it! Ha! I think we got it! Absolutely incredible. Ha! Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance! Confirming splashdown. The dragon into the Lake Vermilion. Shall we proceed as planned and blind it, sir? Proceed. As soon as we've confirmed it's safe, bring the Ursel around. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Alright then. Time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legends, not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah! Sweet! Oh, we should, Can you not use strike? Oh, there you go. This doesn't do anything for you. Wow, it's so big. He's so handsome, too. It's a shame he's asleep. Hope he wakes up soon. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. So, hell of a creature. Whoa, wow. Incredibly. Incredible hardly does it justice. But still. You guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it's too dangerous out here. Please, I I must ask you to return to the cabin. I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close is truly magnificent. I'm tongue-tied. Is it really asleep, though? We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. So even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. They'll be down for a while. Cool. That's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anyone see that Lionheart Lowell whatever guy around? Yeah, no, he wasn't around. I doubt he could be hiding. Lowell held the gospel, which was in the linchpin of his experiment. If he's not here, does that mean they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol ships, they chased the dragon in. There was never a rider visible. I'd say it's likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled, typical of his sort of criminal element. I don't know. It didn't seem like that kind of guy to just turn tail and run. Yeah, and the society isn't afraid of shit. Indeed. We shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are we taking the dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Liston. After that, we need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cautious first. I see. Huh? Dorothy? Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on its forehead? What? She's right. There's a little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's something like an eye or something. Whoa. No. The gospel? It's here? And there it goes. What? Damn you! I will not let you you will not escape. Charizard. Sherwoods, get us into the air. Sir! No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all. I can see a heat signature right there too. It must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed. 2,300 sedge per hour. 204. Oh god. What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. The Arcelus engines can keep up with it. That. All hands! We will now accelerate. Flank command speed. 320 speed. Oh god. All hands, brace for G4 shock. What does that mean? A massive acceleration and thrust will likely feel like it makes us heavier. Crunch down, brace yourselves. Okay. Flank speed, engage! Do not let it escape. Aye, man. Ah! Whee! Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visibility. Keep going, do not lose it. How can there still be a... How can it still be in... We can still be in the cloud. Wait! Where is it? What do you... Nebel Valley? Can it already be in the mist? Dragon is descending. Boulevard. 1100. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. We lost sight of it. We did. The northwest path of Neville Valley. The place where the fog is the deepest. Can we dock the Arcel at the old fort? No, the Arcel's too large. I see. Operation is over then. All operational ships are to patrol Neville Valley region. The Arcel will return to Browse. The dragon has fled to the northeast western corner of Neville Valley. It's the part of the valley that's the hardest to traverse. It's covered in deep fog, but being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult. Difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch the expanded expedition on foot. But wait a second. If you send the whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Meaning you'd like us to leave it to you. Well, we're more used to investigating something difficult on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea how you would investigate this? As I recall, there is no longer a road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Adios that you find something could take days at minimum. Well... Leave that to me. Who's that? Oh, hey, our gate! Oh. Our gate! Tita! Yo, sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Yeah, I told Tita this is nothing, just a bunch of scratches. Tita? Is he seriously? Estelle stare. Tita. Estelle stare. Yeah. I don't think Argate's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said to leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Lucran filled me in on the details. The overgrown lizard dispatched into the northwest of the Nebel Valley, right? Yeah, but what can... I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into the center of the valley. Oh? Who's the guy exactly? A tough old-timer by the name of Wilhelm? He lives in the eastern side of the valley. Oh, that's where... Oh! That's why there's a fucking, like, house in the middle of the valley. That's what that is. It was empty for ages. I don't think there's anything in there for ages. He spoke to me about once that he's got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest. Impressive. Your constant hunts for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It's not like what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on the thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that. It does follow to reason that the dragon has grown violent. It is due to that gospel. The gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all. If we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. When you say you'll break the gospel, you remind me of Father Graham, of what Father Graham did. He hid the gospel with with an artifact, and shorted it out. But we do not exactly have a sufficient certificate of artifacts. Yeah, we don't have time to fiddle with that stuff like that. Just gotta smash it with that thing into little bits. Frame and all. What? Whoa, hang on a second. Can we really break the gospel that easily? With his new sword he can. I'm guessing the professor has given them a device, right? Or something. A tool? Oh, I'm not tired. Stop yawning. Whatever. I'll handle one if always seems like it was really sturdy. Let's just say we got a solution to that little problem. Take a look. New sword! Your sword! There's a fitted. Yeah, I called it! Frickin' professor made him a sword. Oh, I see. Russell tossed me this new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something that breaks gospels. For real? How is it meant to work exactly? Oh, I'll explain. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. The unit of the hilt amplifies high frequency vibrations in the blade that help it break the gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with the vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I get it all, but it sounds incredible. Laburro's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tita to attach it when it arrived, and it seems to work. It seems like it worked. It works. After all, after that's all that's left is to find the dragon and give him a good old one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell has given you a fighting chance, I suppose I've no choice but to agree. So then, you'll let us take a crack at it? Yes. Do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They will be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo. Marcel will patrol the browsed airspace while you search. Once we've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have Zeke carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with you, then I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. Your Highness, if you accompany them, please do take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, Argate Krosner. What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We'll not allow the people of Laburro to come to harm again. So do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. General. So basically, I've got your back. Never thought I'd hear it from you, General. What brought that out? Nothing, but Patennis, Mr. Crosser? Captain, guess into your... Sir! Please form your party. You may choose one member aside from the mandatory members. Sweet. Okay, so we want oh. Okay. Tita's mandatory? Okay. I mean, okay, game. Okay, so we're going to the Wilma in the Nibble Valley, right? Yep. Sounds like he should be in the mountain. In the little mountain hut. I know where that is. More importantly, though, are you really tagging along, Tita? Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right up then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against the any flying enemy monsters too. Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. Still, what is it? What's with the look? Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? It's just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now. My proud raven wears his white armor open at last. It moves a man to tears. What? The hell are you talking about or going on about? Oh, look at it, that blush! But seriously, it looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt trip me with her pouchy face again. Aw, Archie! Oh, I see. That's cute. Okay then, let's hurry to Nibble Valley. Yeah! Let's move out. Okay, I gotta go to the thing. I've gotta go shopping first. I did not go to the shop area. Shops. No. Yes. A defense 4? I feel like I can't afford much here. I have an evade 4? What? Oh, it's on someone, that's why. I hate that it tells me it's in my inventory. It's not in my inventory. It's equipped. Don't lie to me, game. Sure, I'll keep Eagle Eye on. Why not? Alright. I think I'm good. He thinks I'm good. Am I going the right way? That's a good question. I have no idea. No, I'm not going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way.
Enjoy the show.
There we go. Yeah, does me remember how to get to the cabin? That's the next question. I don't know. Maybe? Probably? Okay, first thing we need to do is a little hunt on the eastern side of the valley, right? Yeah, but, sorry. Right? It's up this way.
Let me show you the true essence of life.
What? Thank you! I'm like... I have to get my CP back up now.
Take that!
I'm so mad Oliver didn't kill the fucking pawn in one hit. It was very annoying. I need my CP, please.
Take that! Damn it!
Well, there's a one.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
I'm going backwards. I've gone the wrong way. Son of a goat. This way? No. Yes! This way. This is the cabin. I was hoping to run into some more monsters. No, we'll have a dungeon. We'll be fine. Hi. Who are you, Sprouts? Sorry to bother you, sir. Pardon us. We're from the Bracer Guild. Yes, I can see that. And I suppose I know this red-haired brat who's standing over there, here too. Who are you still calling a brat, you old fossil? Though it's good to see you. It's really good to see you. How are you holding out here? You holding out here? I can't read. My brain's dead. I can't read. I'm doing well enough to be able to keep up with you kids, that's for sure. More importantly, what brings you out here? Seems like you kids are filled with purpose. Yes, we are, sir, actually. Estelle explained to the dragon attacks on the region and how it disappeared in the northern part of the valley. Oh, I see. Explains the noise a while ago, at least. Hey, old timer. Used to say you've been to the northern west, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Absolutely not. Huh? The hell, why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find the dragon, what are you gonna do? Oh, it seems to like it's being controlled, so we don't want to slay it. Comes down, if it keeps causing trouble after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what. Goodness, children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's not no dumb beast you're hunting. It's the divine creature older than the Great Collapse. Before the Great... what? Ooh. Ooh! Interesting. Oh. Intriguing. We've heard so much about the Great Collapse, but, like, we don't know exactly... like... Okay. My curiosity is piqued. Tell me more, sir. You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years? Come on, old timer, be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but Mr. Wilmhouse speaks the truth, I believe. According to the legend of the Septian Church, dragons are divine guardians of she who dwells above. Really? Of 80? Does that mean the church worship dragons? Are the dragons connected to the church in some way? I have so many questions. Okay. I find it unlikely that we can apply our common experience to them. Seriously? I am starting to think we should have thought it like a normal monster. Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So it'd be good to leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the army got their heads on their shoulder too, but maybe he could, huh? Anyway, there's no desire to send young people to their graves. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. But, hey old timer, I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligence vision tugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put it together, what we had, and every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't gonna blindly rush in. But we can't just let it go either. So please, lend us a hand. Excuse me, we need you. Our gate. Our gate. Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister liked that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, hey? Really? Thank you, Mr. Wilmer. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready, and I'll be in the deepest point of the western side. Come find you? Wait. Weren't you going to tell us how to get to the western part? It's going to involve more than just telling you. Anyway, you come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting. Oh god, dude, he's gonna be somewhere in here. What? Dude, there's not a map of this location, so I'm gonna get lost. Wait! Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we gotta get going. Right. Deepest part of the west side of the valley, right? Yeah. Need to keep an eye out so that we don't get lost out there. Okay. Is he in a specific spot? Oh, you bitch. Fine. Fine. I will let you go, Pam. No! There's 3 of them! Oh, son of a bitch. I can't use. There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way. Yeah, they're gone.
We're good to go.
I can't kill them with auto attacks, and I don't have my shit built up.
Here for a rematch.
Shiny Palms are the worst. I hate that they're in random encounters. See, show up when I have my CP max, then I'm fine. But please.
Should have done that. Here for a rematch. Take that. Take that. night, kitty cats.
Okay, so he's not around here. So I'm guessing he's on the other side. I have to be careful not to leave, because I will reset the monster. Yeah.
Take that! Nighty night, kitty cats.
Okay. This way. Yes.
We did it! Basic mode.
Take that!
There we go. We all have her super attacks.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Nice. That's what I want. If I'm lucky and come across a group of palms, like shiny palms, I'm using Masker. Because that's just free levels. I don't take free levels.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Yes, please. I'm probably not gonna run into them again though.
Scary. Basic mode.
Oh, there he is. Looks like you made it. Old timer. So if you cross this bridge, go straight across and you'll be in the reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave in there in it that'll let you climb up further. Your dragon's over that way. Gotcha. We owe you, Wilma. But if that's all you sprouts, then I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves, though. That cave's packed with all manner of nasties. If it gets dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come to my hut and I'll help. Oh, nice, cool. Thank you. We'll be careful. Free inn. I'll take a free inn. It takes a while to get to your hut from here, though. Okay. We're in new territory now. So this is where the dragon is. Whoop. Heh. Time to get serious. Wait, something occurs to me. Did we not promise to contact the Arcel once we cornered our quarry? Right, good point. Estelle jotted a short description of their situation. Hey, Zeke! Good bird. Zeke! Yeah, you really did follow us. Thank you, Zeke. Man, that falcon makes no freaking sense. Estelle attached her note to Zeke's leg. Okay then, Zeke. Can you take that note to yourself? Ski! And now we're prepared to enter the belly of the beast. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's go. Ancient Dragon's Dwelling. Oh my god.
Here for a rematch.
So I didn't miss a turn or anything. No? No. Okay, go.
Take that. Here for a rematch. Take that.
Basically.
Take that. Here for a rematch.
Okay. Now we have two paths. Okay, let's go down first.
Here for a rematch. Here for a rematch.
Okay. There's more treasure.
Enjoy the show.
Oh my god, there's two caves. Okay, we'll go into this one first. Okay. Why does it feel like I'm going the right way? Oh, there's treasure. Ooh, we got a sword. An EP charge. Cool. What's over here? Rainbow surprise. No. Still running. Can't be bothered with these dudes. Oh hey! We are going in the right direction. Because I triggered a cutscene. Of course I did. Zeke! Oh, there he is. Ski! Julia took the message from Zeke's leg. Let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search. I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by to designated coordinates with armed piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, we do not allow it to escape. Yes, sir. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going the right way, but we're just gonna continue going the right way. It's fine. I'm missing chests anyway. Come on. Go away! Honestly. Okay, we have you. Any chests? No chests. No loot. That I can see. What about up here? Come on. Loot! I'll take Seraph. Okay. Okay, we have a big door. I'm guessing big door is where dragon is. Whoa! There it is. Called it! It's back home! This is- I'm guessing this is where it's from. Home. Is it sleeping? It appears so. Our lion-hearted friend also appears to have taken his exit. This might be our chance. Our gate. What should we do? First, let's get in. Let me get close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing. Okay, good luck. Okay. Don't worry, stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up. Okay. Be careful. So that's the gospel, huh? Let's do this. Ah! Did I get it? Nope. The hell? Too shallow? Okay! Okay! I cracked it, but it didn't quite break it. It just needs one more good swing. Give me a hand. Right. Okay. Onwards, my friends. No, not crafts. Art.
Guys, come on! Wow. I believe that tickles. Kapow!
nice. Okay. Okay, resist to confuse. It was worth a shot. Oh my god, it takes so long to get up to you. my god. I hit the dragon with the lightning, please. There we go. He's huge. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just struck tear on him. Oh my god. Oh right, he's not... Okay.
Take that!
Prepare to be consumed! Come on, everyone! Yeah!
Shoot the dragon! Oh my god, we got it!
We did it!
Good job, Tina. Ooh, final break 2. Ah! Oh, come on, I thought we beat it. As the legend states, no weapon or man can defeat it. Tita, you got a fresh canister left? Yeah. Load it and get ready to get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Blondie, keep that cornered for just a second. Huh? Oh boy. I love it when it plays this music. Ah! A bold move, my friend. Tita, fire it up! At the dragon. We'll keep it still. Okay. Now! Ah! You did it! Well struck. The gospel is no more. Ricky! Ricky, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked. Oh, yeah, holy Stragus. That was cool. Goodness, you've stolen the spotlight. And my heart entirely. Well, we've managed to defeat the dragon somehow, so I guess that means things are impressive. Huh? That voice! Where did that come from? Oh? Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragar, scion of the great worms, who long have dwelt on this land. Huh? No way, it's talking? My words carry not though through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void, connecting my mind to die. Oh, kind of like the dragons in 14, I guess. Right? Kinda? Fairly similar. Now that I mention it, he kind of talks like Hraesvelgr. Is this Hraesvelgr's cousin on a distant star? Does that mean 14 and Trails are connected? We're in Heavensward now? Sweet. I liked Heavensward. It was a really good expansion. Though, thou should it be please thee, thou— oh my god, it's Urianger the dragon! Thou mustest utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thoughts. Oh my god, it's Urianger in dragon form! It's literally Urianger in dragon form. Urianger became a dragon, right? In 7.0, he's going to become a dragon, and he's going to travel to the Trails universe. And that's how we're going to get a Trails crossover in 14. Alright. Yoshi P. Giving Yoshi P ideas. Right. Wow. Okay. If you can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, like, eat us or anything, right? Anything or anymore, right? I do not. My wrath which thou dost witnessed was invoked by that infernal device. Just kidding. It's canon now. 14 Trails crossover. Has to be. This has got to be Hraesvelgr's cousin. Got to be. It's one of the dragons from. It's one of the dragons' relations. It's gotta be. It would fit well, actually, wouldn't it? This kind of story would fit well in the 14 universe. I could see it. I could see it. I'm for it. Please. It is well that I am now free from its foul feather. Thou hast my gratitude. You're welcome? We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything. Thou certain it was full warranted that though me a city and a village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy merciful mercies, as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou willest. Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so as long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think. Argate? Argate is not convinced. Sincerity. I am uncertain whether this shall make sufficient amends, given the sorrow I have wrought. Children of man, wouldst thou approach me? Okay, sure. You gonna give us the echo? The dragon's gonna bless us with its power. This is sounding more like Heaven's Word every minute. What now? Oh my god, it is! We get scales. Holy. Wow. These are Septium crystals. They're huge. It's huge. Oh, I thought they were scales or something. Such golden radiance. This is the purest Goldia, a Septium crystal which harnesses the power of space. Scars such as I have left on this land must be atoned for in kind. Would thou convey my regards to and recompense to those whose lives I have cast into disarray? Sure, I guess. Not good enough. You can't be serious. Come on, Argate. Such chanas. I feel like Argate is like Estidian right now. Right? Argates are Estidian. I will not forgive you, dragon. He comes around eventually, so I can see where this is going. Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolute dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure. No, that's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth an easy 10 million mira. Give us one more crystal at 10,000 that size or so. Are you kidding me? With the exception of policing criminal activity, hiring bracers costs money. Transfer of goods aside. Argate's all about the money, so all of a sudden. Transportation of goods inside the provinces usually comes out at about 10,000 mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, so long as you can pay that, we'll take the job. I get it. Wasn't ever you know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout. Be it as thou willest. I shall purchase of thy services. Alright. Contract accepted, Mr. Rangard. I'll offer these to the Mayor of Brose and Renewer. The matter rests in thy hands, then. Haha. Truly, 'twas a fine attack. But a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against the swordsman. Perhaps thou hast siphoned off aimless fury to grit thyself in stronger resolve. What? You remember what happened in the mine? Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of song of minstrels, and thy praise of poets. Ah, in thou I see the strength strength and virtue of humanity held fast, despite the passing of the ages. Aww. Tita's all embarrassed. You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Rengar. And as for thee, yes, it was well I know thy scent. Art thou offspring of the Divine Blade? Huh? Whoa, 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 what the hell? You know the old man? 20 years passed ere I took my slumber, a son of man stood before me. Challenged me he did, in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. What? Is that how one becomes a divine blade in this universe? I'm just gonna randomly find a dragon somewhere and just challenge it to a duel? Is that what Rean has to do to become a divine blade? Because I don't think there's any dragons. I'm gonna just... Once we have control of Rean, I just have to get Rean over to Liberl, find this dragon, duel it, and then I become a divine blade. Is that what I'm getting from this? Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. Cool. At least I know where you are for Trails of Cold Steel 3, right? At least I know where I'm going. Thou doubts he remaineth hale. Yeah, he's doing fine. He never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. To no one's surprise, Cautious Bright is ever full of surprises of his own. Oh, that reminds me. Regard, sir, may I ask you a question? Speak, child. The gospel that was attached to you by the Lowell guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they are trying to do? First I must dispel the confusion of the clouds that I am understanding. 'Twas not the silver-haired swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. Rather, 'twas the man in white possessed of an unsettling power. The professor, he penetration. What? You're kidding. At the professor's side, thus did the swordsman arrive, and in the throats of my ire, the swordsman piled the extent of his art to limit the the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have been scared to ash, not a stone left upon them. No way! What the hell's his deal? He had but one single aim, to test the machine and see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so proclaim it worthy, as a gospel of the Arthlow. What? The Arthlow? Wait a minute. Do you know what the Shining Ring Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed in infinite power, the sum of all wisdom, yet the hairbringer of bottomless despair. And when thou standeth in its presence, man must offer up an answer. I fear this is too great a riddle, even for me. I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oath prevents me from interfering beyond this extent. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I grant thee from the fangs of the society. Whoa! Hey! Oh no, he's leaving! Farewell, children of man. In time you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day our paths again shall cross. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour. It's getting pretty late. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. I suppose the tables got turned on them. If that were to happen, Zeke would have returned to tell us that they were in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait. I'm afraid. I hope so. 1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assault. Captain, ready the men. Sir. That shall not be necessary. What the hell was that? That wasn't just me. Where did that sound come from? Huh? It looks like something really big's coming from below. What? Brave bannermen of Arslo, hearken unto my words. I am Rangard, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will has rested me. My will was rested from me, turned towards the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies. We're gonna come across this dragon in 14. Definitely. Whoa! It's already out of sight. We're gonna give chase. Can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Not even the Arzell survived. Even if the Arzell survived, we would suffocate. Oh, adios. Those bracers are going to have some explaining to do. Yes we do. And thus, the incident of the dragon that had shaken the Browse region came to a close. Estelle and her group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldeneye crystals, entrusted them by Ragnar to the Mayor Mabel and Elder Risen. And so, 1 week later... Oh, skipping a bit forward in time, are we? Oh my god. This game's gonna make me cry. Oh my god, she has flowers! Huh? You. You two. Never thought we'd meet here of all places. What brings you out here? Oh. A little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself. Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they yours? Yes, although... if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color. I figured there was someone other than me setting some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though. Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years. Says the army general. Okay, could I place my flowers too? Oh. Yeah, go on. Argate and Tita stood for a moment of in silent prayer. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming here with me. No, I wanted to give my respects to Mishka too. So thank you, Argate. Oh, there. That's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised I'd let you meet her once work had calmed down. I guess you did, huh? The dragon apparently said as much already, but you certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. You feel much calmer somehow. Cut it out. I've still got ways to go. And now I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here. The downside of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument has some merit. Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong. No, listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. If only Arabonia would learn that lesson. An organization and a hierarchy of the army is certainly useful, but there are times when the bracer's swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis. True enough. It's thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all. Alan Richard had it had the right of it in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions. The army simply sure got that down. You've got the border garrison, airship crews, and the royal guard, and even the intelligence division. Indeed. It was necessary evolution to keep pace with the times, even if the multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there is no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. As the army are limited, but you can, and by all accounts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities. Come again? That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but we'll just have to as often come in support of one another. Whether the solution may call for, we found our way to compensate for our flaws and keep from straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it on the other way. Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting in on your business in every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready. I can say the same for you. Keep in mind, though, not to do anything too reckless. Hey, pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. Ah! What? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? You were not the person I was thinking of. You! Oh no. You are. I believe this is the first time we met, General Morgan. My mind is kind of exploding. What? He's just casually walking up to us? Dude! I am I can't believe this is happening. I'm an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may not call me Lionheart. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What did you... What the hell are you doing here? This is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting in a place like this? Okay, I know. What the hell? Soul offered a prayer of silence. Lionheart, lo the Blade Lord, yes? I too do not wish to disturb the dead, but I have questions I would ask of you. By all means. Earlier, you seemed as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now offering prayers to the departed. So why would a man such as you bring chaos to our land? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts? Oh boy. The only reason I reigned in the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that. Surely, General, I simply act as the hand of the society, as its orders. I am bound to its will, to the will of the society, and no other. I do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel. What? Liberl had something to do with this too? Hamel? What? That's the place you got to do. What's that place got to do with anything? You know of it? Oh my god, portraits, love them. In any case, Argate Krosner, your resolve has clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you do not have the strength to support it. Should you fail to measure up, the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken. Oh, don't you worry about me. The same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you can just strut around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready. I look forward to it. Off he goes. What? I have no words right now. Fuck me, guys. Okay. So Liberl have something to do with Hamel, or at least General Morgan knows about it. What do you know, Morgan? Tell me. Mr. Leopard's, Lanehart's eyes looked so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying. Or gets pissed. Hey, General. Hamel was the village just across the border in Arabonia, right? You know the name, do you? Us Ravoon folks occasionally had contact with them before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up? Oh, fuck, Morgan, no! I like you! Don't have something— Oh, please, come on. This is gonna be heartbreaking at some point. I'm afraid I'm not free to speak on the subject. No! No, you gotta tell me! I gotta know! No, you can't keep a secret. Morgan, please, tell us the deets. Give them all the deets, please. It concerns, it connects to matters of international security. To what? I can, however, say this. If my suspicions of that man are true, then that man, Lowell, has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own two eyes. What the fuck happened? Save! Yes, I would love to save. I have so many questions. I want to know. I want answers. I need answers. Please stop tippy-toeing and teasing me, please. Where's... Back to Joshua? Yeah. Hey, Joshua. Oh, there you are. I can see the moon more clearly from here. And I can feel the breeze on my face. Oh, you're so mysterious, Joshua. Huh. Okay, looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing you do, your job. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it? The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind. Every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible. Lower the... Don't say it like that, you idiot! If you fail, you'll die, you know. Don't worry, the possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed. Hey Joshua, do you really absolutely need to do all this? You're Erebonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this petty little backwater anything? Just let these Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want with it. It's a good point, actually. It's a very good point. Why are you doing this, Josh? And hey, it's still not too late, you know. You can come with us, away from Liberl. We can head out and do some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And hey, we can, if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Don, and we were thinking the Bobcat could make us a legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all. An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. It'd be safer job than sky banditry at any rate. Well, then, technically we, do you have some, berth open? That you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plans, if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. Ah, you needn't worry. This completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind. Forget it. You idiot! Moron jerk! Who the hell was talking about debts? Forget it. Who cares about you? Let's go leap into danger and die if that's what you want to do. I'm sorry, Josette. Idiots have mercy. Not easy playing dumb, is it? Kyle. I do wish she'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I can't simply apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure are odd way of being nice, Astray. Oh, they're calling him by his last name? That's interesting. Hang on. Giving myself a drink. Lots of reading. Ugh. You want to get up to her? Give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you will be joining up with your nice young bracer lady after this. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, if that's how you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I'm going to give it some thought. Looks like we did. Look who's decided to show themselves. Dawn, is that them? Yeah, it's just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast. You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. Oh my god. I can control Joshua again? Okay. I mean, do I really... I don't have anything with you, right? No, I don't. Why do you have nothing in your... like... no items? I have a monster guide. That it? I have no healing items? Come on, Josh. Right, let's not go to the bridge. Oh, we have a save point? Sweet. I mean, I didn't mean to rest, but okay. I'm guessing this is the bridge. It's really... Oh, I can go on the wings? That's cool. Okay. I'm amazed the boss even agreed to this plan. It sounds like it's bad no matter how you look at it. What plan? Tell me the plan. The Batcave is perfect condition. In other words, everything else is up to you. Hey, get a move on. The boss is on the bridge. Okay. Ah, there you are. What's the situation? Just as you predicted it would be. Look at the display. Altitude 1560, edge, entering the Liberian territory from the northeast east at 21 surge per hour. With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. It looks like the special radar of yours is working, eh? Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are. It's possible they're Boonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do you have any visual contact yet? Got him. Sending the image on to the display. Your display. There's no doubt about it. That's our target. Well, that's the stage set then. Now it gets exciting. Let's do this then. Lad, you ready for this, right? Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately. Dawn, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationship may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you. What? What? Huh? Would be a bit of a more... oh god. It would be a bit more appropriate to say it once the mission's over with. But I may not get the opportunity. So let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. Well, okay. He just... dramatic till the very end. Here. Even if you're... Even at the very end, you manage to be so uncute. What's all this thank you business with the face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that will make me happy? You think that those words I want to hear? Just said. Just promise me. I won't do anything too crazy. That you'll come back alive. Oh god, Estelle's got competition here. Given who I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything. But I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I'll come back alive and give you all my thanks. Huh? Will that be enough? Yeah. Don't forget, I collect on my promises, Buster. Altitude stable at 1559 edge. Crossing the Liberian airspace now. Set cruise course for Vermilion Lake. Roger. Doesn't look like the airships noticed us. Stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with. If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be constantly. Oh god, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now. You know. I mean, forget us. Imagine what would happen if the Liberian Hicks saw that monster coming for them. Don't I wish I could see that? What? We're under attack? What the hell? You idiots picking a fight for? Check the damn radar. Contact. One small approaching from 4 o'clock. Database. Match found. The Kappa Sky Bandits. Babcat? Renford make. Sky Bandits? Nope. I love that it disappeared off my screen for a second. That was fun. Now. Oh my god. Gee. Alright, it worked. Woo! for us to beat it then. The airship is backing off. What do we do? Do we pursue? No, leave them alone. If they were the Royal Army, we'd have to fight them all. But we don't have time to bother with small fries. Understood. Right. Now our job is clearing the glorious flight path. Let's head back to base for now. We should let Sir Campanello know about the bandits. Good job, Joshua. Now you're here. What do you do? They're pulling up as well. Everything went exactly like he said it would. Yeah. Just that, don't worry. It's Joshua Stray we're talking about. He'll come back safe. Yeah. Yeah, he will. He's got a promise to keep after all. The Whereabouts of Bonds. Chapter 6. Oh boy, I was wondering if he wanted to get the last word then. The Blade Lord is bold, if nothing else. No kidding. And I really screwed up letting him get away. Sorry guys, I got no excuse. Nope, you made the right choice in letting him go. A graveyard is no place for the living to settle their arguments. Hamill, though. Why is that causing an inch in the back of my skull? Itch in the back of my skull. Yeah, didn't Lo mention that before? Do you know anything, Lo? I don't, I'm sorry. I imagine grandmother would know something, but given that it seems that to be some kind of state secret, she may not be willing to tell me until I'm older. Good point. How about you, Oliver? Hamill's in Erebony. Oh, Oliver knows all about it. Please, I am ready for answers. Please tell me. I swear to God. Right? It is, although, we don't speak of it much, so it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation. Oh, why is that? Hamill is a village to the southernmost reaches of the Empire, near the Laborian border. I say was, for you will you will find it on no map of the Empire today. Huh? It's not gone, is it? The village was demolished. Right? Demolished? In a landslide some time ago. A number of residents lost their lives then. In a landslide? Uh-huh, sure. Just a natural occurrence. Right, sure. I understand it. As I understand it, it now little more than an empty ruin than empty ruins and ghosts. That's awful. So that's it, huh? But still, even if people died, that's no excuse for his actions. I have undersold the scale of the disaster. I think rumor says that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue units saw precisely what happened, but few living these days can claim to know a Hamel resident. It was that bad? It's not unheard of for landslides to swallow entire settlements. They're called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth. It's an odd thing to suddenly bring into context, however. I mean, what in the world would Hamel have to do with Her Majesty and General Morgan or Liberal at all? Alas, to this point, we don't know enough to confirm or deny anything. Dude, I hate you! You know shit! And I hate it! Fuck's sake! He's so sus! God damn it! Fuck! He knows. He knows why. Right? He has to. There's no way he doesn't know why it's a state secret, right? There's no way he doesn't. God damn it. Let me poke my old nose around the various corners of the guild and see what we can find. Enough about Hamel for now. We've other business. First of all, let me give you your payment for all you've done. Sweet. Do I rank up? No. Even though quite a lot with this dragon mess, you've done a lot. You've done the name of the guild proud. You think so? You still didn't stop their experiment from running. Don't think we can claim much of a victory on this one. And where do we go now? We've been everywhere. This also means they've conducted experiments in all of Liberal's major regions. We have to figure out what the society plans to do next as soon as we can. Yes, about that. Why don't you all take a break and rest a little while? Huh? Rest, but Shara just said, oh, I heard, but I'm serious. You've been running around the ruined Gransel to here, from ruin to Gransel to here, solving case after case and barely so much time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your springs. But we can't just take a break in the middle of something so important. We need to be able to get out there and if they pull something. I don't know if we can just slack off, but the man does have a point. The army's patrols have been kicked into high gear, thanks to the dragon's shenanigans. They should be able to handle any immediate danger, I think. But I've been meaning to mention, it seems Kurt's team has found it. Huh? Wait, like... You mean they found Ouroboros' base? What? Nani? We have... Yes, Kurt reported that it got solid lead a few days ago. Well, gosh damn! If they can pinpoint their base, we'll be busy again soon enough. So I think it would be a good idea to rest while you can. Yeah, I see. In that case, we'll take you up on that, Logren. Remember, part of the Bracer's duty is to ensure that he can keep performing his duties, or getting rest is part of that. True enough. Well, I guess the world's ain't gonna end if we take a breather. Yeah, well, you never know. Bracer wisdom prevails again. Seeing you are the sage and a gentleman. Still, Logren, given that you've suggested a break, I would assume you have a destination in mind. Haha, sure, Bolivar. Truth be told, I got a little something nice from Mayor Maribel. She wanted to it's separate from your normal pay from the dragon business. Huh? What else could she be paying us with? Oh, just a reservation in Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days. Seriously? Sweet. Sweet overnight ticket. Ah, the hospitality of Browse's beautiful mare once again shines like a beacon through the fog in the wilderness. Dude, I'm halfway through this game and we still don't know that you're a prince. Can we find out that sometime soon, please? Like, how much longer do I have to wait for this plot point to unveil itself? It has to be in this game. It just has to be. When are you going to tell us, Solver? Please. She's just like Maybell to do something like this. So we're going on vacation, right? To Kingfisher Inn? That's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view on Vermont Lake. It's famous for their food and fine spirits, and they provide boats for going onto the lake. That sounds great. This does sound like a nice little vacation. Yeah, we've got to take a load off. Kingfisher is close to the best place in the world to do it. You got that right. Let's not waste the mayor's kindness. Come on, guys, come on. Form party? Okay.
Leave it to me.
Sure.
Ready?
I can change equipment and stuff? Sweet. Okay, move out. Yes. Well then, we'll head to the inn ahead of you. Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure we all check in. Lugren called ahead for us. So I doubt we'll have to worry too much about getting rooms for everyone. Leave it to us, Estelle. Give me control. Okay, so we should probably check the guild board, just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but I will think kicked up other issues, and I'm still kind of worried. Lugrim did have a point, remember? Let's not kill ourselves on work for once, and actually go and enjoy a bit of rest. You have a point. Alright, let's tie up some loose ends and head to Vermilion Lake. As you say. Right, so it is this way, right? Yes. Okay, let's check in, shall we? Oh my god, what the hell are you doing here? And here, the rest of them. What? Kevin, what are you doing here? Oh, it's a long, harrowing story. We passed him on the road, so we invited him to join us. On the road? We were traveling... Were you traveling again, Kevin? To be honest, my goal was to investigate the Emerald Tower. After we said our goodbyes in Roulette, I've been running around looking into all the towers. All the towers? That makes it sound like you visited the others already. Yep. I've been busy with that, pretty much. That's why I was kind of owl during the whole dragon mess. Sorry, I couldn't give you a hand with that. I figured you guys might come out here for a break after that, so that makes sense. Well then, should we have a sit down? Sit down right now? How's about we do it over dinner? That'll help the information flow freely, you know. Oh yeah? So, you're really staying here, Kevin? Haha. Well, from what I hear, this is a pretty famous inn, right? Like your friend said, I figured I'd join the festivities, if you don't mind. That's, kinda out of the blue. You have helped us a lot, though. What do you think, guys? I ain't got a problem with it. It's nice to have us settle our debts with the good father. Yeah, I wanted him to stay, too. I see no reason to object. I wonder if it's faith that brought us together. Well, if he's here, let's have some fun. Thank you! Ain't much in the way of thanks, but if you've still got stuff that needs doing, I'll be happy to tag along. Abuse me as you need. Oh, sweet. Party time. Still have business. That's just party. That's just party. I'm ready. Well, thanks for the offer, but I think we'll be ready to drop off our things and relax. Oh, really? Darn it all! And here I was thinking I could give my body to Estelle's cause. And if you want to sacrifice your body, trust me, there are ways to arrange that. Alright, let's get checked in and everything. Thank you very much for choosing to stay at the Kingfisher Inn. Allow me to show you to your rooms. Yes, please do. This room is set aside for the ladies. Wow! This is lovely. It feels so peaceful, too. This room is we used the last time we stayed here, right? We ended up having to sneak out into the bandit space and didn't really have much get to enjoy it much. Yes, I hope you spent a bit more time in it this time. I did at least get to spend one night in a comfortable bed at that time. The way I remember it, Char drank you under the table and laid you out like a sack of garbage. This time, I'll be able to drink to my heart's content. Uh-oh. This room is set aside for the gentlemen, but I'm sorry, there must have been some confusion about your party size. You may use the room next door for the men as well. Alright. I kind of jumped into this train, so at the last second, you guys can pick the room. I'll roll with it. How about it? I'm having no preference. I don't care much either way. Well then, I shall share a room with our gate. Wait a second. With that sudden desire to bunk with me. Is it not obvious, our gate? A raven with clipped wings, mended by a tender-hearted young girl. I would be a failure of a bard if I did not hear every detail that encountered and also. Huh? What? Okay, try not to murder him, okay? Although I'm sort of curious as to how that went down myself. But we just talked is all. That doesn't make us any less interested in hearing about it. Maybe more so, in fact. Perhaps we should hear the whole story before calling it a night. Aww. Come on now, you two. Don't tease Tita so much. I feel bad for her. Regardless, I would ask Zine and Kevin to share the other room. I have no problem with that. Hey, I'm not one to stand in the way of a good time, so sure. Well, let me show you to your room. Now hang on. We're not done with this conversation. Hey! It's just got ignored. It's like nobody asks our gate if he wants to stay the same room. Lol. That's amazing. Yo, sounds like a crazy, like things got crazy. It got kind of crazy. So there really are ancient dragons nesting in Liberl, and it warned about the Arthlone before flying off, huh? Yeah, it makes my head spin just thinking about it. Everything that happened. What made my head spin was fucking Lo showing up at the graveyard offering like fucking flowers to the graves. That's what made my head spin. The dragon, not so much. What I really don't get is why our Ragard couldn't tell us anything about the Archelon either. Actually, there is a line in the Testaments that reminds me of. And the goddess, having bequeathed her treasures, sent forth holy beasts to observe the path of her that the children of men would take. Is the goddess Hydaelyn? It sounds like Hydaelyn. Your goddess sounds like Hydaelyn. A holy beast? That certainly does seem like Reynard. The more pertinent, more pertinent point I feel is the command to observe. They may simply watch over us. They were commanded not to interfere. Load of help that is. Well, one way or another, I sure think this makes it look like the Earthlone exists. Think we can even start to piece things together, thanks to what I've found in my poking around. Great, you were investigating the towers. Did you find anything out? A little bit, yeah. I think you guys are familiar with those weird machines on top of each tower, right? Did you know they're currently glowing? Yeah, I remember seeing one all lit up. I didn't quite get what it had to do with the Earthlone, though. Well, Captain Treasure mentioned something to me. Something weird happened in that room where you fought Alan Richard just before that mechanical monster showed up, right? Oh, yeah. If I remember right, after the gospel was used, all the lights in the rooms went out. And then there was a voice out of nowhere, giving us a warning, and the pillars all sunk beneath the floor. Right, the warning was about the first barrier being no longer objective, and that the device towers being enabled, as I recall. Yeah, that's what I heard. So on a hunch, I double-checked the thing with some witnesses. Those 4 towers started lighting up and stuff at the same time as the Gospels were used. You're kidding! So the device towers are warning are 4 towers in Liberl, and the machines at their peaks. I don't get any other explanation for it, at least. So to sum it up then, the ruins beneath Grancel Castle is what produces the first barrier. However, when Colonel Richard used the gospel, this barrier was eliminated. And in its place, the device towers were activated, presumably to produce the second barrier of some sort. The second barrier? But why would you... If you were going to protect something, you always want to make sure you have a backup. Doesn't answer the question of what kind of barrier is it? And what the hell is it a barrier for, though? About that, I'm starting to think it's something to hide the location of the Artroll. Alright, the Artroll wasn't in the castle ruins, but it's still supposed to be somewhere in Liberl, right? Exactly. And if we assume the Society's goal is to obtain the Artroll, then I think we can say their experiments are part of the plan to further that goal. We need to do all that just to the experiments, the Gospels, the Artroll. It seems that they might tightly interwoven than we first believed. And the one sitting at the loom would be this man called Professor. Yeah, it's all him. Same guy who put the gospel on Regard's head made him attack Browse. And the one who... Estelle. What's up, Estelle? You got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, about this professor. I think he's the one who made Joshua leave in the first place. What? Wait a moment. You mean he's the one who orchestrated the events that brought Joshua into your home, and then made him leave the way he did? I think so. And I bet he's the one who manipulated Colonel Richard and Kurt's memories. You're kidding. We do not have an explanation for Kurt's memories, is this true? What do you think of this? Well, you see, Estelle explained that she couldn't remember the identity of the one man she met the day Joshua disappeared. That really happened. Is this another thing they've been trying to shoulder all by yourself or something? Not exactly, but sorry, I guess it's kind of late to bring this up now. I don't think there's any doubt at this point, though. It's safe to say that this person must be the one responsible for all our trouble. He is clearly a man with twisted morals. Yes, we'll need to be careful. Sorry, Tita. I didn't mean to bring it up, all the serious junk when we came here to relax. Oh, no, it's okay, Estelle. It's just, I've been wondering why someone would do things like this. Make someone unhappy. Make Joshua suffer. I just don't get it. Some people in this world like to make people suffer, Tita. And with no reasons. Maybe he doesn't have a reason. Maybe... We'll find out, I hope. Tita, don't worry about trying to get to understand a weirdo like that, okay? You just need to worry about being Tita. Right, Airgate? Why the hell you keep dragging me into these conversations? We needed that, I think. Kevin? Oh, nothing. So how's about we call it that for enough info swapping for the day, one day? It'd be a crime to let all this wonderful food go to waste. Can't say no to that. Yes, let us leave the debate aside for now. Instead, let us negate the forest of this meat through the rivers of liquor, wait, oh god. Rivers of liquor. Oh god. That was an unfortunate metaphor, so please, Shara, do not make me swim. No, make him swim, Shara. Make him swim. Make him tell you all his details, because he knows more than he's letting on. And so Estelle and her friends set about enjoying their holiday. Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumbered peacefully and awoke as they wished come the dawn. Look at Albert strumming his guitar. And in the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake. Nice! This is cool. Oh my god. That's so cool. Noon saw a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. The evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly, but by the idyllic shores of the lake. Ah, that was so much fun. Hee. It was. It feels like we've been refreshed, body and soul. Yes, it's been a while since I had this much fun without drinking. Shara, mirrors in the room influenced, etc. Minors in the room influences, etc. And weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liquor like a fiend while we were fishing? Oh, honey, please. Something that light doesn't even count. Right, Princess? Tita? I think I'll invoke royal purgates to refrain from commenting. No. On the tangent from that though, Estelle, you were really very good at fishing. You think so? Yeah, you pulled up them up in one after another. It's been her hobby ever since she was little. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing of himself too. I noticed that he really seems to like fishing. I didn't even know he definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If he's gonna get a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. For the love of, not everything has to be a competition, Estelle. Still though, it's a lovely evening. Ah. It's evening already. Still, what is it? Nothing. I think I need to go and enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner. I understand. Don't be too late or I'll eat your portion too. Yeah, I know. See you guys later. Estelle? Shara, don't worry, Tita. I'd like to leave her alone for a while, if that's okay. This is about Joshua, isn't it? A good guess. The evening was just as lovely back then, too. I mean, we're just gonna go for a walk. Good day, Estelle. The finest liquor and the finest food, indeed, it is the picture of refinement. If I had a lovely lady pouring my drinks, that I would have no complaints at all. But oh, that can be saved for another dinner. Okay. I can fish. I'm guessing it wants me to go over to that pier. Or this pier over here. Yeah. What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, Estelle. Sky, sunset, the water. It's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after Ian at my own pace, but Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. That was pretty impressive, Estelle. Kevin. I came because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Harmonica playing is kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but you can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart, trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Sure, go ahead. I got a question. I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you going to do when you meet this boyfriend of yours? From what I've gathered, he's left under what we might call circumstances heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're going to say to him after all this? I've convinced myself I'm going to drag him back, even if I have to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him? Yeah. I've thought about it. I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own feelings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come to me when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, but sure, but let's just call it a lady's privilege. Oh man, that don't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1. Estelle is a sentiment and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over the comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better, and in her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. And that's what brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, it's true, that's part of a priest's job. I gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you... Did you got a crush? Hold that thought. What now? Huh? What is it? Not sure. It looks like a bush is approaching. I think someone's inside it. What? Kurt! Kurt! Jesus. What the hell? Oh, they might have found the base. But now they can't tell us. Hang on, taking another drink. I patched him up as best as I can, but his wounds were serious, pretty serious. He'll have to stay in bedbound for a while. Poor Kurt. Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets trashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base, from what Legrim told us. Which means Annalise and Kana and Grant should have been with... Oh no. This is bad. I've called Legrim on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches and the Royal Army now. But if things gone wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know. Don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the heck did Kurt's boat float in from? It is curious. Vermilion Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right. It's tremendously deep, so it must be floating in from... It must have floated in from another shore. It could be very hard to divine precisely which shore though. Yeah, the lake's huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to to help too, but... Kurt! This is... Estelle. Our gate. Everyone. This is the Kingfisher Inn on the lakeshore in Browse. You drifted here on the waves, and you tough old goat. The Kingfisher. Yes, I see. I remember my teammates were infiltrating the Society's base. And then I... Kurt? Don't tell me. Damn it all. To have my memory stolen not once but twice. Ugh. I knew it. The Society has interred upon your mind once again. Zine, please, use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise everyone else will. Last time was a decisive improvisation. I won't be able to restore memories locked away by his hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we can't risk it. But in that case, let me try something. But you can do stuff? And you are Kevin Graham, Guildriser for the church. I think Annalise might have told you about me. Ah, yes. Hang on a sec, Kevin. You can undo hypnosis? Well, don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block of his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's stolen that long since he was hit, so neat, I guess. Is this an example of the term thaumatically of the secret arts of the church? You a black mage? You might call it that. This, might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much either, though? Not at all, please do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, I hold this constructed cetrum. Whoa! It's so pretty. Silver reflects of the consciousness will. Black illumination of time slow. By your opposing natures, I devise this mortal man of thy ties which bind his mind. Ugh. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing in my mind. Just let the fog clear, and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do not try and look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you meant when you warned me that this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell. I'm surprised. I am proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine. I think I remember enough now. Really? Great! An impressive technique. are more than just a skirt chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Come on, don't inflate my ego too much. Here, I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, the Society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. It's built like some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? How did they? On the north and western parts of the lake shore? They're so sparsely populated by at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area, don't they? I don't. The facility is clearly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is an impressive feat. It's tremendously possible, but how would they... And if you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near. A fog? Sounds like roulette. We broke through the fog and entered the facility, and then we were ambushed by a team that calling themselves the Enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn, my cowardness, abandoning Grant, Kiana, and Annalise like that. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're going to save Annalise and all the rest. Still. Don't worry, Kurt. Told us everything we need to know to go kick some fools around. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave it to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. Kurt! Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, it sounds like we don't have time to stand around here. Right. We need to get going before the army does. Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing that we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I'm prepared to settle things with the Society once and for one way or another. Just so it happens sooner than I thought. Estelle. Well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. Nah, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up and for the real fight. That is our problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone. Do you mind if I pick the team like I did back in the ruins? As you did beneath Grancel, I think that's the best. That'd be for the best. I'll be happy to come along. I'm sure. I don't mind. I wouldn't hold any grudges if you didn't pick me. Though I want to bust some heads. Of course, though you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I will be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but don't mind picking me first. Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise niece and your friends are in the society's claws. If they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, what you guys do exactly? I see. Good idea. Yeah, that's a good point. Looks like there's no matter what the Mr. Priest. Thank you. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Doing something.
Oh, okay. This ought to perk you up.
I wish there was a remove all button.
Leave it to me.
Any staff? No. Any new equipment? No. Oh yeah, boops. Mm. Oh god. Sure is quiet. You think we'd be able to see the beach soon? Or something? Should be going in the right direction. Best thing for us to do is to plow forward. Ah, besides, check out the moon. This is the sort of night that you'd want to take your girlfriend out on a date, really. And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent. And candidate? Meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You are but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Now, Kevin, why are you here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are you, and the Gulsrid are, kind of satisfied? Well, the situation's kind of complicated. I got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. If stuff really hits to the rotating trigger, oh god, thingy majigger, though some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. So the Gulsrider's job is to retabulate the artifacts, right? More accordingly, investigate management and retrieval. Retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts. The most nations agreed to and let us work. But why forbid? I mean, and what's all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. Okay, so the thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody knows how they or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work. And depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put influence cosmic power into the hands of your average citizen? I can guess, but what? Biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't really resist this seduction of power and invaluably use the artifact for nothing good. Seriously? Always? I've seen it happen time and time again. Throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, do you remember Mayor Dilmore? Well, you remember Mayor Dilmore. Well, everything to know what I'm talking about, right? Yet Dilmore seemed to have a mean streak in him. It wasn't like that mind-controlling Kappa boss guy controlled Kappa boss guy. Dilmore seemed like he felt he could fight the whole world and win. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sense of confidence, ensures their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the goals are to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but really? It simply means that the church has its own business still. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess and keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot, mate. Well, I ain't gonna have to. I'm gonna have to say no comment to that one, Mr. Bird. Got a duty to keep church business confidential and all that. Of course, my good man. To push Kevin, urge to push Kevin off the boat. Rising. Well, push him off the boat. That would be funny. Hey! Land. Frickin' hole. Looks like, judging from the soup. Now this is really, now we're really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah, stay alert everyone. They might try and ambush us. There it is. There it be. Hey. Looks like we made it through. Oh, it's auto-scrolling. Alright, we've arrived. I don't see anyone around, but well... yeah, nobody's let their guard down. First order of business, I think, is to give the whole building a head scouting out. Don't forget we're here fighting here. Who we're fighting here either. Things go south, we don't get out. We get out pronto. Yeah, good point. Leave it there. We might have to save this for next time. We may have to save this for next time. Because me wants to get an early night so that I can get up super early and start stream tomorrow. So, reminder guys, I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly, so you guys are gonna just have to keep an eye out on Twitter, because I will announce there when I go live. There's also my Discord, which is linked in my little about thing, that if you would like to join, that's where I post, and you can chat to me and all the stuff. Please join the Discord, and it is open to all. And you get all the cookies for when you join. So let's go find somebody to raid. Let's... oh, we can raid Moogle Go Around. Yes, let's go raid Moogle Go Around. Did they just go... I think they just raided out. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to find somebody else then. Never mind. Take 2. Hey, we can raid Faye Runa. I think she just went live. Let's go raid Faye. So, streaming all day tomorrow. Hard mode, Final Fantasy VII. With maybe special guests to keep me sane. It's gonna be fun. You know it's gonna be fun because it's hard mode. I'm gonna die a lot. It's gonna be a lot of pain. If we can't get to the end of the game, I will try Weiss out and see if I can beat him. See if I can kick his ass. That's gonna take a couple of tries though, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Say hi to Faeruna for me, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.